Hey guys, my name is Zodiac and welcome back to another episode of Woodville here in City Skylines, where last episode we finally got in our university, which now means that your boy can create smarty pants to live within the region and within our little town. It's good stuff. Now, something I've noticed since last episode is now we're starting to get more and more buildings in. And again, it's taken to this point before we can really start taking advantage of the real-time mod. Because we have that in, events happen within the city, or the region, or the town, whatever you want to call it. So now that we got the university in, and we got the baseball kind of thingy added to it, which, you know, I forgot what we called them. Are they lumberjacks? I can't remember. I'm trying to think what they're actually called. Hold on, guys. I can't remember what we called these boys. They are the Eagles. In my head, I'm thinking lumberjacks. What's going on? But you can't make them lumberjacks, which is a shame. That would have been so cool. We're starting to get this now on the timeline. Like, at the baseball park here, if you click it and it kind of zooms in, between 4:30 and 6:30, there's an event going on over here, which means that within that little section, people are going to be traveling to it. And that is the whole point of the real-time mod. So we're currently Thursday, almost 8 AM in the morning, and a little bit after the Posh Mall at 7:30 to 8:30, an hour, people are going to be traveling to that. So we'll start to see traffic happening here, there, and everywhere. So we've got to keep an eye on this to see what type of events are happening. And if we start to see a load of traffic and we're like, oh my god, while it's going down, my city is broken, don't worry, there might be an event happening. And now this is all happening because I'm starting to get these buildings added throughout Woodville, which is pretty exciting. Now today, you've probably seen it by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to try and build our huge hydro, what is it again? It is a hydro power plant. There we go, the big dam, so we can start harnessing power from the waters. Then we can get rid of all these power lines here and all these wind turbines. I know we're producing a lot of power right now, but I can reduce it, hopefully reduce my bill. If not, I don't know what's going to happen. But we're going to see what happens. I've got 1.2 million in the bank. We're going to buy some more land, try and get it in, and it would be a eco-friendly water source within Woodville. So if you guys enjoyed this, I want to see more as this city, this town, it's a town at the moment, slowly expands, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new around here, to make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when that next episode does come out. Now, I want to build it here. Now, there's a good reason for it. I can't build it. Actually, do you know what? Let me just check over here a quick minute. The water's not really flowing that fast over here, is it? How do I view the water flow? Is it from up here? Yeah, it's not very deep. And it's not very fast flowing. I could build it here, but I'm stopping the ships coming in and out, which is not good. There's a water source there from what I can tell, but over here, if I just get the camera angle just right, just there is an actual kind of waterfall, fast flowing water that we could build across to hopefully build our dam. I don't know how well that's going to go. It might not even work. And then at this point, this whole episode has been a huge fat fail, but we'll see what we can do. Now, it's quite expensive to build over to here. So I'll kind of buy this little patch. I'm going to buy this patch and this patch, and that's as much of the land I'm buying. I'm now below 1 million in the bank. Holy smokes. But it does open up this area, make it accessible for me right now, which is pretty good. So you can see the waterfall here. So it only seems natural to dam this off, doesn't it? I feel like I'm going to destroy a natural beauty within this place, but I can harness the power from this. This actually looks like a really cool area, doesn't it? It would be a shame to destroy it, the water coming down from there, but we've got to do what we've got to do, guys. Woodville needs power. We need a clean, renewable source. I can see me building this dam, and then water's going to seep over the edges. That's not going to be good, is it? No. No. Do I have any loans at the minute? No. So I'm just making sure what's going on with my money so I understand what's going down. Right, let's try and build it then. So we've got a few different places I can drop it. I can go straight across here, which, when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, 112 powers it could produce. Now, if I placed it over here, 16, not great. Over here, 16, again, not great. There, 16 here, 16. If I pull it over here, 16. So it definitely has to go around this region. And I'm gonna let me anarchy it as well a little bit. It's gonna destroy some of that stuff, but it's estimated. It's not to say that I'm gonna get that level of stuff. Again, it's all estimated. So 112. Ooh, are you ready for this, boys? Bam! I've placed it in. I've placed it now in. Which will take a minute or two before it starts working. It'll take a minute or two for the water to kind of back itself up. But I don't know whether these cliff edges, these edges here are big enough. I don't know if the water's going to flow through fast enough. Water output right now, power output, sorry, 160. Now, it always does at the start go higher than normal until it kind of settles itself down. But that could be our little Woodville's very own wonder of the world. So it seems to be working for the most part right now. We should have a little fast forward, right? And let some time pass by. If that's what it's going to produce, I'm pretty happy with that. It's clean energy, not polluting, not invasive. I say not invasive. I've literally just built a huge dam. But it becomes a nice little crossing too to kind of lead down here for small little towns and villages, which is going to be pretty sweet, mate. So I think we pretty much found a solid level. I think we got this right now. It's good to go. 208. 200. Whoa. Okay, so that's definitely creeping up slowly. Would you say it's now settled down to a point where that is now a true reading? Maybe. Maybe. Right, let's get the power lines all the way over. So I'm going to have to very ugly take it from here. Right. Pass it. There. Straight over. So it's not ideal. But I'll just throw it to there for now, just so we can utilize the power that we're creating. I think as well, we kind of need to bring a road over here because it doesn't need like garbage and stuff like that eventually. Shall I go dirt road? Right, let me dirt road this bad boy. And where are we coming from? Right, should I have a little crossing to go over here? Right, I'll do that there. We'll bring it to here. We'll elevate it up. Plus 10. Straight across. Back down. Now, this is just a kind of a road just to get in for the sake of having a road. And then I want to pause it for a hot minute because we're getting close to when we get to play around with the baseball match. So bring that to there. It's just simply a dirt road, hooks up over to the dam so service vehicles can get over there if needs be. Oh, is there water trickling? Hold on! Why is there water going through here? What has happened? There seems to be flooding here. Is that from the initial issues that I kind of had when we built it? I'm hoping that's now just passing through and that's not... It's not spilling over, is it? Oh, hold on. Is the dam drying up? What? What is going on? Guys. Right, this is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. You were working for just a moment. And now all of a sudden you don't want to work. Oh, 16. Is it there? Yeah. 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 You gonna work, guys? 32. Right, I think we're okay. I think because what you need to do normally is you need to have it at a certain level before it starts working. And I think that was just the initial still trying to sort myself out phase. But it seems to be working and flowing through now. We're up to 80. I think now reality's sinking in for me, isn't it? Yeah. Reality is now kind of sinking in. So that's all good then. 96. We'll take it. Water will slowly start passing through again. 112. Okay, not bad. We'll keep an eye on that. So, there's meant to be a match happening over at the baseball ground right now, which you can kind of tell because there's lots of people over here. So we should see a lot of people now making their way over, which we actually are, which is good. So that baseball stadium right now, parking should get filled up, and then the overspill should start parking in here. You can see a lot of people walking it, so these guys are coming from the train station, aren't they? That's what they're going to be doing. Oh, which is pretty cool. We've got a game on the way, boys. There's a game on the way. It's the first game as well for him. Right, how's this doing? 176. Okay, I think we're back into it now, aren't we? We're back into it, guys. It was slightly broken, but now it's been fixed. And that should eventually come over here too. Yeah, we're all going to be good. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So this match is about to start soon. So it starts at 16:30, which is 16:20 right now. Just a couple of minutes, and before it starts rocking and rolling. I want to see if the game actually starts at 6:30. Yes, there we go. There's noise happening right now. The players on the pitch. The stadium's getting filled up. It's underway. And I wonder if the Woodville University Eagles are going to win. I don't know. But that's pretty cool, isn't it? I like the real-time mod. So then we'll start to see people leaving it, which will cause traffic, but we don't really have those issues just yet, do we? We don't really have them. So now then, I'm going to actually start deleting a lot of these wind turbines, because one, we don't need them no more. Now we got that beautiful little damming. Can I get rid of the power lines? Because they're making my edge of the water a little bit of a mess. So delete them all the way up to... Yeah, it flows up to there. So I can actually delete this one. And delete it from there. Great stuff. Now I do know it's going to fluctuate. I know that. I understand it's going to fluctuate. There's going to be moments where it drops down to like this where it is right now. There's going to be moments where it goes a little bit higher. It all comes down to the water flow there. I get that. Okay, I get that. That's not going to be a surprise for me. So at least we know. At least we know. So now then, we actually have a nice little residential demand slowly creeping in. Now, what's unemployment like? It is 0%. Meaning, everyone has a job. And by the looks of it, these guys over here, not enough educated workers. So there's jobs available, not enough educated workers though. So I can slowly start thinking about then building and finishing up these neighborhoods over here. So let's go back to the road situation. Go for that standard road we've been using. And is that in line? It feels like it's slightly off-centered. It kind of is, isn't it? That road goes a little bit more diagonal than that. For some reason, I don't know why. That is kind of weird. It's not the way I've done this, is it? I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But let's get our road in and create this little area. So going across here, it's 79. So if I come across by... Look how off that is. Wow. Right, I'm going to delete this. Delete that a second. Right, let's keep it paused. So if I come in by... How many did I go it there? 40. So a 40 here is there. And I create that there to be my point. Go across by 40. Straight down. And we kind of need that to hook up to there. So we'll do a nice little bend or something to kind of hook it all over. But that is where my point's going to be. So bring that up by another 10 and down. Because these are going to be our little suburbs. So I'm just kind of doing this to get my structure in place. There we go to there. And I think we'll go down by 2 here. So let me do the main gridded section. So 40 will be there if I continue it to go down and cut back in, which we will. So that'll be my main gridded section, and everything off it and around it then becomes all the little wavy, natural stuff that we're going to create. So we got some structure and a little bit of craziness coming off it after. And we're going to actually turn this road here to that type of road. So it kind of visually looks like it is part of the infrastructure, the main flow of it. So we want this to kind of connect here. So we're going to just play around with it slightly. So we get like a nice little arched bridge going across. That's all elevated, so we can kind of build paths and roads underneath it. Keep it going. But yeah, great stuff. Now we're passing through here. So this game, has it ended? Not just yet. So we'll wait until people leave. There's a lot of people in the crowds right now. But that posh mall over here would slowly, eventually start, well, soon start seeing a lot of traffic heading over. There's a lot of parked cars around this area, which I don't really like. But let me get back into this anyway. So back to the roads then. We'll first start then with the windiness. So I'm thinking I'd go up by 10 by 10. And let's pick some other points. We'll go at 10 by 10. 10 by 10. And then can I do like a 20 by 20? Is that a 20 mark there? Alright, let me come out by... Right, I've come out by 25. Just so I can see if that is... That's a 19 mark. Okay. So 19... Well, 20 by 20 is that. We'll go for the 18 mark so it's not... It's under rather than over on the bend. So that kind of goes around and goes up. Is that a bit too close? Yeah, because I got... That's something else I got to remember. Is when I'm building the houses. So... Yeah, I'll come out by 5. And then we'll do a 5 by 5 bend. 10 by 10 happens there, so the house is a little bit further away. And that is the point there. So if I... $10. $10 by 10 there. There we go, so it bends up and round. Nice. Now bring this up to there. There. And then where does that come into play? 14. Nah, I don't know if I'm feeling that one. I could go with it and then do cul-de-sacs, because that is my other option I've got. And right, 10 by 10, and we just kind of end it there. So it's not as flowy as the most of the other ones, but I'm already thinking cul-de-sacs. You know, I go cul-de-sac crazy in Woodville right now, and that's how we're gonna play it too. So up by 10. Bam, 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 bam. Straight up. So again, there will be cul-de-sacs in there. We'll bring this to here. And this, I'm thinking 10 by 10. 10 by 10. Little oval. And that's the main structure for now. Right, so the posh mall should be busy, right? Ooh, I'm definitely seeing a lot of vehicles now around this section. We're going to sort something out here to kind of get the traffic flowing. I could utilize this section to bring the roads in. Yeah, but definitely a lot of traffic. I think it's really cool how that kind of happens. But I'm getting sidetracked again. Cul-de-sac time. So small. Now we'll start it here. So we'll do one there. Trying to get that bend right. One there. One there. One there. So this is really creating our neighborhood. One there. 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 So it might be a little bit OTT. But it's what we've got to do, boys. It's what we have to do. These are... And that's what we've got to remember. These are the suburbs. And at the ends of the roads here, have them coming in. Which is going to be really, really handy. And where else should I throw some in? Should we do some on this side, on the inner side of things? Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. And we've definitely got to get some over here too. So one there, one there. Right, we'll take it from that. Again, it's not as crazy and as mental as all that other stuff, but it gives me room then to create paths going around it. So let me get the waterworks in. Once this is in, we can then start to go crazy with the zoning, getting more residents in, and then which is then technically more benefit for us. So all I've got to do right now in all these cul-de-sacs is upgrade that little strip to fit it all within the design. So bam, bam, bam. There we go. There's a load here. Nice. Okay. So initially we'll do the commercial, and I don't know whether to kind of like we got commercial strips. Kind of create one here slightly. If I do a little one there, I'll pause it for a minute, and then we'll do our generic little commercial strips here and there. So there's always a store close by for these guys. Do a few little pockets here and there. There we go. Where else will be beneficial? Something over here maybe. Right, let me get rid of these power lines. Well, that should be enough commercial. It should be. Residential, but get it off that little strip there. Get it off that little strip there. Right, I think that's as far as I want to take it for there. So back into play mode. Right now, I'll give it some time to kind of build itself up. So we'll need power. We'll need like services and schools and stuff like that. So I will squeeze in a little... Actually, before I do an elementary school, let's get a parking. And what should we go with in terms of a park? Large playground, maybe? What else have I got that I could utilize? A cinema. Oh, a cinema might be a good one. I don't really have the room for a cinema. I could squeeze it there, but nah, it feels like it's too in the middle of nothing, isn't it? Golf course stuff I could throw in, airplane hangar. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff. We'll keep it nice and simple. Or actually, I could get like no, I don't want to get a parking. Yeah, I definitely want to get a parking. Let me just focus on getting this sorted first. One of those or one of these. One of them will be better, right? Yeah. So I'll squeeze this in just there. And then we'll place our little school around it. So elementary school, I'll get on that side. High school will get on... I've got a Nicky on, haven't I? Yeah. High school will get on this side here, opposite, but I want to move it to there. So we've got the back section there for more zoning. So high school on that side, all are surrounded by the park, which will be handy. And we'll also get in A public library too. So we don't really have any public libraries, do we? Which is our library. There we go. Oh, it's actually a bigger building than I thought. There we go. So we kind of bulk in that little hub of a section right now. There's a lot of traffic coming down to here. Now, is that everybody coming home from the posh mall? It might be. There's still a lot of traffic dotted around there. It's quite cool. I'm actually liking the fact that we're starting to get traffic now appear. I really am. I definitely could do with another highway connection over on this side leading over to there. That's going to be really, really beneficial for us if I did something like that. And I've got to set something up where they can exit onto that side too. But let me just focus on this for a minute. So we still need the power. Still need the power right now. So what I'll do, I'll just connect that over to there. Just kind of get that side up and running. So medical center, we've got a load of healthcare and stuff going on right now. But these guys are going to need it. Now for this, I'm going to get it a part of the main road that stretches through. So we've got the medical center. We then need the firehouse. So squeeze that just there. We then need the police station. Throw that in just there. And then you could argue we also need death care. Which, the death care, there's one over there, one there. Is there only two in the whole place? Wow. Right, and I'll squeeze that in just up here. So it's slightly out the way. And we'll just let this area slowly build up. Now, it is coming to night time with the building stuff to slow down. Power's now all technically connected, which is good to see. Is it still busy over here? It is, isn't it? It's kind of crazy how that happens. Where are they all trying to get to? Can I go into the transport tower, which is all the way over there? Yeah, they're using that road to kind of pass all the way through and around, aren't they? Yeah, interesting. Is there any of the unit buildings I can throw over this side that are kind of small? We've got a Bird and Bee Haven near the Life and Death Fountain. See, that could be a good one. But it's like finding a place to squeeze it in. We've got the helicopter park. The lungs of the city. Yeah, I'll leave this area for now because it is just normal. It's just a normal suburb, really, isn't it? That's pretty much all it is. Now, building work has now come to a standstill because everyone's gone to sleep. Remember, it is nighttime in the game. So with that, then, why don't I focus on doing something with the highways, trying to get that alternative connection set up? Oh no, actually, I could do the path that goes around the edge. That's what we need more than anything right now for this area. So if I get the bike lane pedestrian path set up, and we first initially get our bridges over here connected. So if I up this, what is the height of the bridges down here? They are by 10. So if I start with here first, placing one there, and then we place one. Alright, let's go here. And then we'll get one on this side. And we'll go for this one just there. Right? So, with them done, we'll then get set up our connections for it. Keep it plain, keep it simple, don't make it go too OTT. And then we'll do our little bike lanes going down right now. So try and place a little bit of a wiggle on it here and there. Alright, there's sharp inclines that we'll sort out in just a moment. Alright, bring that to there for just a minute. Extend this one down. There we go. It's very, very wiggly, this one is, isn't it? I like it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And then we get everything connected over. Ooh. Has the movie tool been updated? I think so. That's new popping up. And right, let's sort out all these bends then. So that incline's a little bit crazy. We'll bring it down. That side is not too bad. So select here. Select. That one's not too bad on that side. It's just more this one, isn't it? There we go. These ones are a bit crazy. Bring them down. Good stuff. So we're starting to get a little network of bicycle lanes that can pass over and through. I just need more connections hooked up. So we'll go there. Bring this one up to there. To there. Bring one through here. To there. I actually want to get this to here, and then we'll come directly off that. So that's there. Got all those little connections there, there, and there. We'll bring this one. We'll get one just up here, and around like that. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it there. Or do we have something coming down here as well? Ooh, I've got decisions now to make, haven't I? I have, yeah. Right. No, I think I'll just keep the standard connection here. And then they can walk around if needs be. It's only really to go over, stuff like that. Yeah, because if they want to go over that side, they can walk up across the bridge there. If they want to get from there to here, they can just go up and round or that way and round. Yeah, I don't want to throw too many pedestrians on that road. So I think I'll keep it to like that. And that's as far as I want to take that right now. That's my thought process on that, guys. So we just got to let this naturally build up right now, which will take a little bit of time. Oh, this day... Oh, I think the Posh Mall has something going on every day, doesn't it? I think it does. But yeah, with all these people now moving in, should slowly fill the job market up a little bit more. We have no unemployment, but we have over 1,500 more jobs than people. So we just need to focus on getting people moving in, really, more than anything. I know a lot of people, when they do move in, don't have a job. They decide to go to university instead. Which we have 900 people, which is creeped up even more right now. Did we win that game? Yes, we did win. And we got some sweet cash from it too. Well, that's good. Is this still ticking along? Yeah, enough times now passed by where that's going to be the standard for the income. We are making profit because we did drop below 1 million. Now we've come back up over 1 million. And we've got a lot of job issues dotted around right now. So we could really do with trying to increase the population in Woodville. So we're slowly, we're getting there, boys. Slowly we're getting there right now. Right, my next issue is this. I need to create the road to connect back down to here, but we have this train track passing through. So do I turn this into a tunnel instead? I'm not sure what kind of demands we have just yet. But I also need to maybe get a connection over here, pass it over. I was actually thinking as well, you know this road that comes through here? Making this at this point bend over and go across there. But is that too close for a connection? I've got too many decisions to make right now. That involve how we play around with the traffic. But I'm hoping with what we're doing with all these crossings can reduce traffic as well, with people able to walk to where they want to get to. I also need to look at the bus routes, because now we've got that brand new area over here. What bus route comes close by? Now it is this red one here, but it's a bit funky because of how it's all set up. So it's going to come up to here and back down. Once this area down here is built, I can just do a simple loop in and out. No biggies, no issues. So I'm wondering if I built a road maybe tearing through this area. So I could maybe pick this one. Or this one. And for it to connect up. So that could probably come down to connect up to there. I'm not too sure yet, to be honest with you. I'm not too sure yet. So the bus stop's over there. What if I made... See, so the bus stop comes to there. Here. It then travels to the next stop here. Before going straight down. So what? Instead of those two stops, I throw one instead here. Which... Oh, wrong side. Which crosses over to that stop there on the blue line. And then rather than coming in and stopping at this one, I then make it stop here. So we still got the stops here and there if they want to go that direction. And I've just moved them over to here. So it's not too far away. It means it can filter through and serve this area. And then passes down here and off it goes before coming back. Eventually, so as it comes down here to go that way, to go around and come back, when this area is built up, it will kind of cut straight through, go around and back up and into there. I might have to do something within here where it doesn't cross over as much. So maybe I like put the stop. Where's the stop after that? It's over there. Put the stop here instead. Well, it goes there then. So if I put it here, get rid of that one. So it kind of just comes in and around and then pushes back out. Yeah. There's a lot of playing around and adjusting we've got to do. But we're nearly at 30,000 residents within the city anyway, which is a good shout. This area is slowly building up, and now we're going to have a lot of traffic on the Posh Mall again. As people are trying to get to and from the area. I like this. I like this whole little setup right now. With the traffic going to where it needs to get to. This area definitely needs some more configuration right now, because the traffic is shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking, but I like it. It gives us a little bit of a challenge, gives us something to work towards. I'm going to see how it takes along. Right, anyway. It's now 1,400-ish, give or take a few people without jobs, so we're slowly increasing that. I won't build any more commercial industry for quite some time yet, until this whole area is now pretty much set up. But yeah, we need to think about some infrastructure improvements and where we can get more roads connected here, there and everywhere. Definitely need that connection sorted out, which we'll do next episode. We'll focus on sorting that out. Definitely need to create a connection off of this. Even if it's something as simple as maybe I kind of bring this road over here. Rather than doing a connection to that, I can bring it over to connect up to there, because that connection is right here anyway. It's just to get here from this highway, you got to go all the way down to maybe go up to get up to there, or go down here. So it makes sense that I can utilize that turn off so they can come in. That will reduce a lot of traffic. There's not a lot of traffic anyway around this area, but it reduces a lot of long travels some peeps have got to do. So if I say that this vehicle, that's a police car, not that one. Let me pick one that's kind of coming out. Let's say this one. Where are you going? So you're going all the way down to that gate. So yeah, not really good point to prove on that one. You may be where you going. So you're going up there, all the way up to there, down here, to get all the way to over there. Where in the real world, if I get rid of that, So this person here is going from there to over there. Now, in a real world, if I had that connection over here sorted and this over here sorted, they could hop on the highway, get off there, and then they're there. Rather than having to cut through the town, I can move the traffic to the highway. That's what we got to focus on next episode, guys. But for today, I hope you did enjoy this episode. We built a freaking dam, which is beautiful. I'm hoping it didn't, you know, it didn't destroy too much of the natural beauty, but almost 100 megawatts we're getting out of it. Nice little dirt road passing through. Little bridge going across. It's cute, boys. It's freaking cute right now. But yeah, we need more residents because the jobs, we've got too many jobs. And on that note, we're going to end it for here. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So, good